What a difference a week makes. Last week we were feeding in the bitter cold temperatures. Hey, welcome to Hanson Legacy Farm. It has been a roller coaster of weather lately. The other day when we got out and fed the cows, it sure was a blessing that we were able to keep our electricity and all of the necessities that we needed to make it through that ice storm. But I'm out walking the dog this morning. She's right here with me down in the, she wanted to come check out the hay. Anyways, we're out here walking and I thought I'd get out here and check on the garden and see how the broccoli and the cauliflower and the peas and just the little spinach sprouts that we had coming up. Then I've got a project that I want to work on inside the house. Harvested the lemons the other day before the first cold front that we had come through. And I've had my lemons in the refrigerator for a while, so I'm ready to get in there and do something with those. So we'll meet you up here in a little bit in the garden and then in the kitchen. Come follow us. Look at that gorgeous sky. Not a cloud, just gorgeous blue sky. Kind of what I expected. But look at the peas. They look like they're trying to come back. I need to get them uncovered so that they can get some sunshine. But our broccoli, yeah, I think it's gone. I'm glad we have seed starts in the garage. So I'm going to uncover these. It's above freezing. They need a little sunshine and it's supposed to warm up today. I'm going to go ahead and get all this off of it and uncover them, and we'll be pulling and planting again. That's just all part of the game when you're trying to grow your own food. You have some wins and you have some losses. I don't really count it as a loss. It's always a learning experience. I'm going to take it all off and check all of them, but I have a feeling they're all going to look like that. The cabbage looked like it may have fared just a little better than the broccoli. But yeah, we'll see what happens. This cabbage plant and the cilantro next to it looks like it's fared a lot better. I'm excited, y'all. Look. Got some little cabbage head forming in there. Makes me a little sad though, because look at the little broccoli heads that were forming on here. I do see a little life down here in the peas though. A little bit of a sprout right there. Hopefully I didn't do the wrong thing by taking this off. It's been covered for a couple of weeks, so it's supposed to be warm this afternoon and it's above freezing now, so hopefully it all works out. Let's check our little tender spinach sprouts that we had going on over here. Yeah. Well, no, look, y'all. I was afraid I lost them. I don't know if that's spinach or if it's my lettuce. Either way, they need to be in, well, I don't know. I might wait just a little bit longer. Gets a little bit warmer, I'll try to get back out here and uncover them. Now that I'm taking care of the baby and doing homeschooling for Eden, it's a little harder for me to get out here, but we'll try. I'm going to get all of this frost fabric folded back up and get it put away too. Try to do it pretty quick and try to get this all done before the girls get here. I'm struggling just a little bit with this potato peeler. I may need to change it here in just a minute and see if I can use a paring knife on this. My lemons have been in the refrigerator for just a bit, and so the skin is a little bit soft, so I think that's why the potato peeler is not working very well on it. I think I'll switch to my paring knife because look at all the pith that's coming off with it. I don't want that in there. Hopefully the camera will focus enough, but this is what you're looking for. Been in the kitchen, but what I want to do today is preserve my lemons because we had the 2 lemon trees, and before it had got turned off really cold, I went and I harvested all of the lemons off both of my lemon trees, and we had about 25 lemons. So what I've already done is I washed them and I already peeled them, and you saw that earlier, and I tried to get as much of the pith off as I could. So I'm going to preserve these lemons 3 different ways. And if you notice, I've got both of my granddaughters behind me. I've got my 5-month-old in the pack and play and her sister Eden. So Eden's still doing the homeschool and we're really enjoying doing that. Hello. And anyways, you gonna take care of sister while we talk real quick? Yeah. Okay, thank you. So I called my parents after researching of how to preserve lemons. I called my parents and we had a good laugh because one of the ways that I saw that you could preserve them to make extract is you need to have alcohol. And Darren and I, neither one drink, and we don't have alcohol in the house. Yeah, so no, and so I had him stop and buy me some vodka because if you take a look at any extract, real extract, it has alcohol in it. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today. But we're going to be using the vodka. I've got a jar sterilizing on my stove because I want to make sure I have a clean jar to put it in. But I'm going to take the lemon peels that I peeled off my lemons, not all of them, but most of them. I'm going to put as many of them in the jar that I can. And then I'm going to put 1 cup of vodka in there with them and put the lid on it, shake them up, put them in my pantry, and every so often go and shake them. And they're going to sit in there between 4 and 6 weeks. When we have tacos, I love to put lemon in my sour cream. Anyways, and then I'm going to be saving some of the juice. And the lemons that kind of, they weren't good enough to save the peel, I'm going to use the juice for that. And get the seeds out and save the juice for that. Thought we'd get in here in the kitchen and do a little bit of preserving today. So I'm going to squeeze the juice of 1 lemon. And I don't have a lemon juicer. I don't think I have a lemon juicer.
Can I help you squeeze them?
Well, I'll do the squeezing because I need to save every little drop of juice that I've got. Because I don't have that many lemons.
Like a teeny tiny?
We'll see at the very end. I might let you help me squeeze what's left. I only have 15 lemons left. I had 25 lemons off the 2 trees and we'd used about 10 of them, I guess. I'll have 15 left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze a lemon into a measuring cup, and then when it calls for juice of 1 lemon, I'll just know how many ice cubes that it's going to take to do that. So I'll try to keep track of that in my ice cube trays. So this 1 lemon is probably about 1/4 of a cup, I would say. So we'll see how many ice trays this fills up for 1 lemon.
Can I help too?
Mr. Lemon Seed.
I love you.
Well, 1 lemon filled up 3 ice cubes. So, or compartments of the ice cube tray. So, I know that 3 cubes of lemon juice will be at least 1 lemon. So I'm going to continue to do that till I get my 3 ice cube trays filled up. I know what you can do. Yeah. I decided to use a strainer. That's going to be so much easier than trying to capture the lemon seeds with my hand.
So, so he's over there talking.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you cooking your own towel?
I'm sterilizing a jar. I've got my jar sterilizing over in the pot, and I didn't get my canner out, my water bath canner to sterilize it in, so I have a towel in the bottom. Eden's excited over there, wondering why I'm boiling my towel. Just to keep the jar from cracking. So if you don't have a sterilizer, you can always, or water bath canner, you can always put a towel on the bottom or something to protect your jar, and then use your pot to sterilize your jars or can in, safe can. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these done. I'm excited about being able to preserve my lemons. So I'm gonna get this done. We'll probably make a lemon pound cake. I made that the other day with my first 3 lemons that
I love cake.
You do? I made a lemon drizzle cake or a lemon pound cake from the first 3 lemons that I harvested from my lemon trees. And so I can't wait to preserve lemons and share a little bit of those. I've got the little extract jars coming from Amazon, and when they get here, I'll be sharing the lemon extract with my family. You ready to help me pour some juice into the ice cube trays?
I'm ready. I'm
And
ready.
it'll fill 3. So do these 3 right here. Here, let's turn it around where you can reach it. There you go. Can you reach it now? Woo! Actually, that lemon had a lot of juice in it. This one will do 4.
4.
Wait a minute. That lemon. 6.
6.
I think we almost 6. Let's see if we can get some of that one to kind of go down into the other one.
Okay, there's some more lemons over there.
Look at the size of this lemon.
Oh my goodness.
It's huge.
Uh-huh. They're huge.
They're Myers lemons, so they say that they're a cross between an orange, I can't remember which one, and a lemon to make them more cold tolerant. Well, power went out. They're working on the power in our area, and I did not know that. But I do have the lemons in the jar, and they are covered with the vodka. They're submerged. I'm going to set it in my pantry. Shake it every couple of days and keep it in there for several weeks. Can't wait to try it. Thank you for joining us at Hanson Legacy Farm. We pray that each and every one of you will have a blessed day. We'll bring you along when we get ready to make that lemon pound cake or lemon drizzle cake, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be yummy. Have a blessed day, everybody. God bless. See you in the next video.